Girl, that's I can't sit on camera. That's the best way to describe it in my New York accent. I'm macking.
No basic zone.
What's good, Stush Gang? Welcome and welcome back to another video with the Stush Life. Tis me. So in today's video, I wanted to do an updated Q&A with you guys. I also featured a few assumptions in today's video. I didn't get that many, but I did go ahead and throw a few in there. It's been a little while since I did one of these, so I wanted to hop back on here because I know I have a few new subbies, and if you didn't already watch any of my previous Q&As, then this is a good one to start off with. So before we get into today's video, don't forget to leave your girl a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. Be sure to also follow me on the gram at the Stush Life, and make sure you guys are watching my videos in its entirety. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this Q&A because I have a few things that I want to touch on, so let's go ahead and do so. So I did ask you guys to drop me some questions on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, now's the time. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at the Stush Life, so that way you can engage with me on there, and you can also keep up with me on and off of YouTube. So I mentioned in the intro that I only got a few assumptions, so I think I'm going to tap into the assumptions first. So I have everything on my phone right here. So the first assumption is that I'm a makeup artist. That's actually really funny because a few of you guys know that I still work at Sephora, but I also have another job. But every time that I'm at Sephora, people are like, so do you do makeup outside of here? How can I book you? Da 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 da. And I'm like, girl, we don't do makeup outside of here. So with that being said, no, I am not an MUA. Have I thought about becoming an MUA? Not deeply. I've briefly thought about it, and then I thought about the whole idea of building my kit from scratch. My own collection is a lot of money. I'm gonna want the best of the best for my clients, and that's gonna cost me even more money. And of course, scare money don't make no money. But I also, at the time that I briefly thought about it, I didn't think that I loved doing other people's makeup as much as I love doing my own. So I never really thought too deeply into that idea. But no, I'm not an MUA. Future, I don't really foresee myself becoming an MUA, but I can probably do your face. But other than that, no, I'm not an MUA. No, you cannot book me to do your makeup. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you could do your own makeup really well if you watch all my makeup videos, because honestly, that's how I learned to do my own makeup. I literally have watched YouTube videos after YouTube video after YouTube video. Not overnight, of course. Practice makes perfect, and that's with everything. But of course, I know people that would like an MUA don't want to do their own makeup. I totally get it, but just want to throw that out there. The next assumption that I have here is that I'm the level-headed friend. That's not an assumption. That's actually the truth. I am the level-headed friend in my group of friends. I definitely think so. I think I keep everything calm, cool, and collective. Like, I'm the peacemaker. I'm the one that's like, okay, you're wrong as well. You need to figure it out. Like, I definitely think I'm the level-headed friend in the group. Yeah, I definitely think so. Friends, tap in. Let me know down below. Am I the level-headed friend? I definitely think so. I'm not a hothead at all. Like, I could get a little spicy, but I'm not a hothead. No, I'm definitely the level-headed friend. Most definitely. Let me see. Any other assumptions? No. Okay, so I'm going to try to group some of these questions because a few of you guys did ask the same question. So a few people did ask about my new job, and yeah, how's the jobs? Plan on leaving Sephora? How is it working with kids? Let me see, anybody else asked about the job, just so I could tie in all of those things. So plans on leaving Sephora, girl, that's I can't sit on camera. I got a lot of people watching this. But of course, I don't plan on staying at Sephora forever. But plans on leaving Sephora right now, I couldn't tell you below it. How's the job? So Sephora's good. Things are changing rapidly there. Not for me, but for the store. I can't say too much about it, but at least at my location, things are changing rapidly. And then how's the new job? How is it working with kids? So my new job is going really good. I really love it so far. A few of you guys know that I work with kids. I'm actually working with second graders. They are autistic, or at least on the spectrum. I love them. I love them so much. They truly make my job enjoyable because of their personalities. Like, they all have different personalities. There are 6 kids in my class, but it's rare that all 6 are in class. You know how things are, especially during the pandemic. But it does get a little bit tricky with the pandemic. Listen, everyone is trying to do their part, but it is hard for some of these kids to do their part. Kids in general are germy individuals. I'm just gonna say it. Listen, adults are germy individuals, so it's difficult, but we are making it work. I love my class. I love the team that I work with in my class, and overall, I'm really enjoying my job. So yeah, I never really touched on what I do. I have a few students. Some of them need someone to sit with them pretty much all day to keep them focused, to help them do their work. So that's pretty much what I'm there for. And then there are a few other individuals in my class that do the same thing as me. But overall, I've been really enjoying it. And I never really saw myself working with kids, at least not in a school. I've thought about it in a hospital because I've spent a lot of I don't want to say of my life, but I've spent a lot of time in the hospital. If you know, you know. So I've always thought that I would work with kids in the hospital, but you get placed in places and you don't even realize that it's something you're gonna love. And I've really been loving this. So yeah. So to answer that question, the job is great and the kids are amazing. Okay. Let's see. I think I can cross these out as I go along, because I have all of these pictures, these questions saved. Okay, question: what was your favorite part of 2021? Wow, I definitely say all the experiences that I had. Travel mostly, like I had a blast traveling, and though the pandemic did kind of make it difficult, it still worked out. A few of you guys know that I went to 2 new locations last year. I visited the Dominican Republic and I also visited Houston. I also traveled to Jamaica, but Jamaica is where I was born. But yeah, I was able to travel to the Dominican Republic and also travel to Houston, and I really enjoyed my experiences there. And I had a lot of experiences that were in the Bronx, that were in Manhattan, that I really enjoyed as well. A lot of you guys were with me for the majority of these experiences because I vlogged pretty much all last year. You guys know that. So if you've been keeping up, then you already know. But I did a lot of fun things last year. I think that's what I enjoyed the most, was the experiences. Even though we were in a pandemic, I still try to make it my effort to go outside and have fun, safely of course. But yeah, I think my favorite part of 2021 were all of my experiences, like the memorable experiences. I'm crossing off the list. So I just spoke about traveling. So someone asked, what are your travel plans this year? Honestly, baby, I have none. Zero, zilch, nada. My birthday is in 2 months. Don't even really want to talk about it. I've low-key canceled my birthday, but unofficially. I'm gonna celebrate, of course, but I would have liked to be out of the country, but I have things that I want to do and money that I need to save. So I think that I'm not going to be out of the country this year. Well, at least not on my actual birthday, maybe later on in the year. So that being said, I have no travel plans at the moment, but I will be touching a few places this year. You could bet you about $1 on it, baby, but just not right now. And if I am, it's nowhere out of the country that I'm foreseeing right this minute, at least not until after my birthday. So if I am going somewhere, it's going to be somewhere in the United States, in the 52 states. So in regards to travel plans, baby, I have none. I'm sorry, I have nothing to share with you today. I have not one that is booked, but be on the lookout. What are you looking forward to this year? Different aspects: work, life, relationships, fun, etc. I would definitely like to take a few trips. Y'all already know, I just said it when I answered the last question. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to taking a few trips. I think I touched base on this in my first Get Ready With Me for 2022, where I talked about catching Omega Phi Chi and all that stuff. And I spoke about what I was looking forward to. So I'm not going to tap too deep into this question because I did address it in the last video. But definitely looking forward to just leveling the F up. To be honest, every year I'm trying to be better than I was the last year, and I feel like you should be trying to do the same. We should all be trying to become a better version of ourselves every year. We should be growing in every way, shape, and form. And I'm trying to grow my brand as well. When we speak about growth, I'm definitely trying to grow my brand. I'm trying to be a lot more productive this year, because I was productive last year, but I feel like I wasn't creating as much content as I should be. That's what I like to do in this year. Relationships, baby, we gonna see. There's no one and nothing going on right now, so I'm gonna just keep it a stack with y'all. Absolutely zero, zilch, nada, none. So I can't speak on relationships. It'd be cute, but I can't speak on anything right now because there's nothing to speak on. Okay. Life, I want it to be a really good year. I know what that looks like for me. I don't like speaking about that too much on camera. Like, I don't really like speaking about my goals and what I foresee for myself, but just know I have a lot of expectations. I have a lot of expectations for the Stush Life this year in 2022. So yeah, that is all I'm gonna say in regards to the answer for this question, because I feel like I tapped into this question a lot more in that Get Ready With Me. It's on this side. Okay, so I'll go ahead and leave that video up above if you guys would like to tap into that one, and I'll also leave it linked down below in the description box. Okay, someone said, any updates on Capra NYC, and do you plan on adding more items to Capra NYC? So no updates on Capra NYC, honestly. I'm not gonna say I'm trying to, but I'm really going to be focusing my time and energy on that in February, because I need to be back on my BS in regards to posting and stuff like that on Capra NYC. I'm gonna give myself a month. I don't think it should take me that long, but I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of just put it to the side. A lot's not going on now, but a lot was going on towards the end of December with like Vlogmas, Stushmas, and all that, and then I caught the vid. So yeah, after the vid, I was trying to basically just get my life together, because I didn't have that time to do it at the end of December when everyone else is doing it, because I was sick. Sis was put on the back burner, so no current updates about Capra NYC other than that. But yes, I will be adding new items to these sites. I have a few things that I would like to add. I just have to go ahead and place my order and all that stuff, and you know, take pictures and put it up on the site. So again, I'm gonna be doing all that I need to do in February. I know everyone says February is really the start of the new year, and this year it is the start of the new year for me, because January I was prepping for the new year. February is when I'm really starting the new year. Okay, so yeah, there will be new things coming to Capra NYC, so be on the lookout for that. If you didn't know, Capra NYC is my lash business. If you didn't know, now you know, boo. Welcome to the gang. Let's see. Someone asked, how do you plan content? And then someone else said, aside from the time management portion, what is the hardest part about doing YouTube? Okay, how do I plan content? As of late, I've been planning content on my iPad. I've been digitally planning. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, but I've been digitally planning. I did it. On my iPad. You guys know that I recently got an iPad in December. I've been loving She. Touched based on it just a little bit in my what's on my iPad video, which I'll also leave linked for you guys to check out. But yeah, I am digitally planning on my iPad, so that is how I plan the majority of my content. I've also been trying to schedule like my Instagram reels and my TikToks and my in-feed pictures as well on my iPad, but that is how I've been planning my content. I also have a notebook that I use to jot down my YouTube ideas, like things that I would like to film on YouTube, and sometimes I'll write little notes in there as well for a certain video, depending on what I'm talking about in the video. So that's how I've been planning my content, either on a notebook or on my iPad. And then to answer the aside from time management portion, what is the hardest part about doing YouTube? Honestly, editing is a task. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, half the time a video is late, it's because I'm still editing it. It's because I'm waiting for YouTube to process it. It's because I'm looking for music to put on the video. Editing takes a lot of time. When I speak about editing, I'm also talking about filling out the description box. I'm also talking about creating a thumbnail, putting up a title, or thinking about a title. I think of all of that as editing / preparing a video. That's half the work. Filming it is one task. Editing and preparing it for YouTube is a whole nother task, baby girl. A whole nother task. I also think the hardest part about YouTube is trying to create content without making it repetitive, and trying to think about video ideas for YouTube. I think that's another tough part for me. Sometimes you have a video idea, sometimes you sit down ready to film a video and you're just like, girl, I do not want to talk about that today. I do not want to film that video today. And then you have to have a backup plan. There's been times where I've sat down and I'm like, I don't feel like filming this. I don't feel like filming this. I'm gonna film something because my makeup is done, but I don't feel like filming this. So I think the hardest part is definitely editing and just trying to figure out what you want to put up, what you want to create, what idea or what topic you feel like talking about in that moment. And sometimes even after all of this, even after you film the video, you're editing it and you're just like, what the is this? What is this? It's garbage. You don't even like the content. So it could be very challenging at times, but I feel like you'll know if you really like creating content and filming YouTube videos once you've put out like a solid 20 videos. Not even that, because it takes so much time that for you to be consistent, you really have to like it, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's just in my opinion, because it can be very challenging at times. Very challenging. All my content creators, tap in down below, y'all know. Like, it can be very challenging at times. Needless to say, I love it. I've been creating content for years now. We steadily growing and steadily climbing. But yeah, I love it. This one is random. What do you think about microlinks? I honestly haven't thought about it until I saw this question. I think they're cute. Wait, microlinks are different from tape-ins, right? Yeah, I think those are the ones that has that little clip near the scalp, like maybe like 2 centimeters from the scalp. They're cute. I haven't thought about getting them. I don't really see I see the need for it, but I don't see the need for it in my life, if that makes sense. That being said, I haven't really thought much about them, but I guess depending on what you're going for, it could be really cute. It could be really cute. Let's see. I'm almost done. Someone said, what's the relationship status? Looking, dating, lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I'm not dating. I'm also not looking, girl. It's a no all across the board. It's a no all across the board. I told y'all not too long. I don't want to say I don't have time to make time for what you want, but I'm macking. That's the best way to describe it in my New York accent. I'm macking. I'm chilling. I wish I could see my hand. I'm really just doing this. I'm chilling. I'm okay. I'm content. Like, I'm really focused on me, and I feel like everyone says that when they don't have somebody. Oh, you focused on you. I'm really just focused on me. I'm macking. We'll see what occurs. We'll see what happens in the new year. But as of right now, there is no one. And I can say that confidently because I know no one's going to text my phone like, what? What you mean there is no one? There is no one. Okay. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's the answer to that question. This relationship status is there is none. There is no update. There is no status. Okay. It's single. Last thing that I have on here is skincare faves. Wow, do I need to just make an entirely different video for that? I think that's what it's giving. Do you guys want to see a video of me sharing my skincare favorites? Because I could do that. I honestly don't think I've ever filmed a skincare faves video. I've filmed current favorite videos and I've included skincare favorites, but I guess I could just grab a few. Why not? We're already here, right? Okay, so I grabbed 2 because let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a little comment right on the screen, a little statement on the screen. Go ahead and comment down below right now if you guys would like to see my skincare favorites, because I could definitely film that video for you guys. I'm also here for the video recommendation. Thank you. But I'll go ahead and just share 2 of my favorite skincare products right now. I know I buy a lot of skincare and I do get some as well through PR. These 2 I actually purchased. So the first one is this Luna. Can y'all see it? Yes, you can. You can see it even more now. It is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. Not gonna lie, she's a pretty penny, and you only get 0.5 fluid ounces in here, but you need the slightest amount of this, and you're only supposed to be using this in the night. It is a retinol oil, and I love her. I really, really like it. It has retinol and blue tansy. It's a next generation retinol oil that reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting the signs of premature aging and surface redness. I've always kind of strayed away from oils because I felt like it would clog my pores. No issues here. No issues here. I like the way it makes my skin feel, and I've been trying to incorporate retinol into my skincare routine, at least in my nighttime routine, because you should not be using retinol in the daytime, boo. If no one has told you already, let me be the one to tell you. And this is the one that I went ahead and picked up, and it's lasted me maybe like 3 or 4 months, because you're only using it in the night and you only need the slightest amount. The next thing that I've really been enjoying is actually this Faded Topicals treatment. It helps to fade your dark spots. It is sold on Sephora's website and on faded.com, and it is black owned. It has kojic acid, melatonin, niacinamide, licorice root, azelaic acid, and tranexamic acid. I don't know what that one is. I should actually look that one up. And it does help to quickly fade your dark spots. I've been seeing some results with this product. I don't use it as consistently as I should be, so I'd probably see better results if I use it consistently, but I have been seeing results with this item. It does have a sulfuric scent though. So if you're very sensitive to scent, I don't know how you'll feel about this one, but the scent doesn't last. But yeah, this is the second favorite skincare item that I have. And of course I have a few more, but I just want to share 2. Maybe y'all let me know if you guys would like a skincare favorites video. So that's really all I have. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. I think I have 2 more of these Q&A videos on my channel. So if you guys would like to know more about me, if you're new here, definitely go ahead and check those out. I'll go ahead and leave them linked up above, and I'll also leave them linked down below for you. Tap into a few more things in those videos. So feel free to tap into those videos if you guys would like to learn more about the kid. But that's pretty much all for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this Q&A slash like 2 assumptions. If you did, don't forget to leave your girl a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you guys also subscribe down below. Make sure you guys also subscribe down below. Share this video with a friend as well. You never know, someone might really enjoy watching this video and end up subscribing. So make sure you guys share my content with some of your friends. That's how we can grow. That's how the game will grow. That's how I can grow, and we all about growing in 2022. Okay, well, I love you guys, and until next time, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys. And my in-feed photos. Hello, I'm in the middle of a second video.
Okay, all right.
I'm almost done though. I'll call you back. My mom just called me. I had to tell her, baby, we filming. So it has kojic acid, tranx. Who's texting me? I'm not a hothead.